Salon Israel. I, your brother Stanker Rose Gold, is back with another edition of King Life. When you know that you're a child of God, you transition over to having a king mentality. Today's topic, we're going to talk about the 12 tribes of Israel. Did you guys know that if you are living over here in the modern day Babylon, which is called America to this day, and your ancestors was put to slavery, and you are descendants of your ancestors, you are a part of the tribe Judah? Because I want you guys to always remember that tribe's name, because these 12 tribes was written in the book of the Bible. And they do not want you to know who you really are. They do not want you to know your true identity. And that is the reason why they came up with African American in the first place. They whitewashed the Bible and they erased our history. So I want you guys to be aware of that. They made sure that they left no traces of who we really are. Also, they came up with a man-made lake to separate Jerusalem and Africa, to make you think that it was never no connection. They erased our whole history so we would not wake up and know who we are in rulership. So I want you guys to be of knowledge of that and how the Europeans erased our whole history. They also whitewashed the Bible and let us thought that all the characters of the Bible was Europeans. We never thought that the characters of the Bible was black descent, because they did this because they never wanted us to wake up in the first place. They did this because they never wanted us to see ourselves in those characters and know that we are royalty. They wanted to whitewash everything and blind us due to the fact that we are kings and queens. They trying to kill us and destroy us with alcohol and drugs to keep us asleep. Anything to alter your mind, to not know the truth, they're going to make sure they keep feeding you that. So I want you guys to be of knowledge of all the trickeries and devices that Satan is using to keep us asleep. Because if you guys don't know, God brought us out of Egypt the first time doing slavery. We was in slavery before because we did not want to listen to God's call. God brought us out of Egypt and he gave us 10 commandments. 10 commandments to go by, knowing that it would do us some justice in life. Knowing that it is the guidelines of life and we will live a more healthier, sophisticated, better life by having these instructions of 10 commandments. He knew that it would be best for us, but some of our ancestors wanted to wander off and do their own things. Some of our ancestors wanted to have their own free will. So God used Moses and told us our future. He told Moses that if we did not listen and go by these 10 commandments, that he would allow us to go in captivity again. And this time it would be with ships. And if you did the research on ships in the Bible, you will notice that our ancestors was brought over here in America through slave boats. Also, I want you guys to know that we have been enslaved for over 400 years. God allowed our enemies to take over us for 400 years because we would not hearken until the 10 commandments. We would not go by these guidelines of life. We would not keep the Sabbath day and make it holy. God never changed the holy day. God does not change not. And that's the reason why we're going through this condition in the first place. That's the reason why we still living in poverty in the first place, because we do not want to go by these commandments. We want to live the life and we want to be like the Europeans. We want to try our best to dress in a suit and tie like the Europeans. We want it to be just like our master. So you got to keep in mind that these people are our enemies. These people trying to play God. And they the reason why the coronavirus is out to this day. Do you guys know the coronavirus is a patent product? That means it was made in a lab. And it was here to depopulate the world. So I want you guys to be of knowledge of that. We got to learn how to love each other. We got to learn how to respect each other. Anything to keep the commandments. Anything to get back in rulership. A lot of people is going to slip and fall. A lot of people is not going to get it right. But at least you can strive to get it right with the Lord. At least try to have a personal relationship with the Heavenly Father. If you can at least try to go by these 10 commandments. And most importantly, we got to keep the Sabbath day and keep it holy. Always remember the Sabbath day. Do not be tricked with the falsehood of paganism, Christianity. If you guys are so blind, you will know that the holy day is on a Saturday, but you're going to church on Sunday anyway. You're going to church on Sunday anyway. All they want is your tithe money. All they're going to do is sell you a few dreams and tell you God is going to do this and do that and come out with your tithe money. You guys need to wake up. Man, we got a true and living God that loves us. And back in the old days, our Heavenly Father used to talk to us. We lost that connection because of sin. And we've been living this sin for life for a while now. Satan has got us so blind with drugs and alcohol to keep us blind, to keep your house polluted. He do not want us to wake up. And God is starting to wake each individual up one by one. But you'll never get the sense or try to think outside the box because you're still being enslaved through the mind with Christianity. You are still being enslaved with this doggone religion that's been having a hold on you for so long. It's been having a hold on our ancestors for so long. The white man do not want to wake you up. The white man is trying to tell you that we are all equal. How are we all equal when God told us he got a chosen people? God told us he got a chosen people. So that means he has a chosen race that's higher than the spicks of this world. The Europeans are like beasts of this world. They ain't no different than a cattle. They ain't no different than a horse. They ain't no different than a gorilla. And if you guys don't know, the Europeans are descendants of the Neanderthals. Did you guys know that? The modern day monkey humans. They are not even the real humans. The Israelites, the 12 tribes of Israel, is the real humans. The Chinese people are not Israelites. The Europeans is not Israelites. The Arabs is not Israelites. You have 12 tribes of Israel. Each one of these tribes are a part of the family. Each one of these tribes are the true and life human beings. So I want you guys to be of knowledge of that. We've been serving our enemy for so long, and I'm so tired of my people worshiping these white people, trying their best to kiss ass to these white people. I want my people to wake up. I want my people to know that we got a living Heavenly Father that loves us so much, and he's trying to wake us up. He's sending messengers to even put in your ear to let you know the truth. But a lot of people is so stubborn that they won't hearken into the truth. And this stuff got me so pissed off, man, I swear. My people just won't wake up. They won't wake up. You can tell them the truth. They can listen to it, nod their head, and say, yeah, that's right. But they will not take the truth and absorb it. You still go to church on Sunday. You still will not keep the holy day. I'm tired of living in poverty. I want y'all to wake up. Cause I'm ready for the Lord to start blessing the Israelites. I'm ready to be back in rulership, but I still got people, I still got brothers and sisters that just can't let go of this European religion. They just can't just grab a hold of the truth and just, oh my God. It's a spiritual battle, man. And Satan trying to keep us blinded with drugs and alcohol. Satan wants to keep us asleep. He do not want us to know who we are. I swear, man. I love you people, man, but I just wish y'all grasp the truth, man. The Europeans is not our friends. They're not. I'm not here to teach hate, but I'm here to tell you I love my people. And I want my people to wake up. I don't want them to hate the white man. I just want you to know who your enemy is. The white people is your enemy. They come and bring this disease over here. They brought the COVID-19 over here. Then they try to come in with a solution. So you can be like, oh, thank the white man. Trump, all right, he gave us $1,200. The white people pretty cool. It is all a part of a scam.